Good evening, Westport Saloon. All right. Before we have anything going, let's just get a big round of applause for the guests of honor, Dana McKenna Tally, everyone. All right, let's get drunk. In the honky tonks I frequent, just waiting for time to die. Last call for alcohol always comes as a surprise. So I reach deep in my pocket, empty as yesterday. And I pull up a bar stool and bow my head to pray. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord for one more drink. I can't help the whiskey shooting through me. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord gives me a break. If I get loud, sometimes unruly, when the spirits move me. I ain't ever been a faithless man, but faithful, that ain't the word. Talk to some of the girls I've known, they tell you that I ain't no good. So give us this day our daily bread, but don't forget the wine. I hope you hear my prayers, oh Lord. I say them every night. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray, Lord, for one more drink. I can't help the whiskey shooting through me. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord gives me a break. If I get loud, sometimes unruly, when the spirits move me. So please, Jesus, I just need one more beer. It's closing time. My poor mind's thinking just a bit too clear. I believe in the Trinity, Johnny Jack, and old Jim Beam, a bottle full of piety always brings me to my knees. So now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord for one more drink. I can't help the whiskey shooting through me. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord gives me a break. If I get loud, sometimes unruly, when the spirits move me. When the spirits move me. Oh, when the spirits move me. When the spirits move me. All right, there we go. How's everyone doing tonight? All right, that means we're all going to be doing great tomorrow morning. I can feel it. February's cold, can't walk to the store. Got coffee on the stove, but I'm almost out of smokes, and I'm moving kind of slow. Spent last evening getting stoned. Somehow I ain't feeling low. What's troubling me is what's troubling me. Sunshine, I ain't never seen it. Stored in set lists, in sad rhymes, telling tall tales, in taglines. Sometimes gotta show folks you mean it. There are nights when I dream, but not often it seems. Only drink at this bar, 'cause it's so close to me. Yeah, I'll have a few rounds, call this girl I've found. She sometimes keeps me company. What's troubling me is what's troubling me. Sunshine, I ain't never seen it. Stored in set lists, in sad rhymes, telling tall tales, in taglines. Sometimes gotta show folks you mean it. Yep. Let's hear it for Adam Lee on lead guitar, please. One more last fable on tour last April. One time got so drunk, passed out at the merch table, but I sang what I mean with authenticity. By my records, quality guaranteed. What's troubling me is what's troubling me. Sunshine, I ain't never seen it. Spiking set lists and sad rhymes, telling tall tales in taglines. Sometimes gotta show folks you mean it. Oh, sometimes gotta show folks you mean it. Sometimes gotta show folks you mean it. Well, thank you very much. That song's all about things that happen after an evening like this. I was talking to Sweeney earlier. He was like, you know, your first couple records were all just about boozing. And like the third one was like, you learned your lesson. Not quite. I left home when I was 17. Sweating in the factories what made me mean. Got a good girl at home, you know she waits for me. When I finally make $1, I'm gonna buy that ring. You know I traded my savior for misery. So I'll never get to heaven, but that's fine with me. No, I'll never know salvation, but this hell I've seen is all I could afford with these broken wings. So relieve the pressure, break through the line, shell out your dollars for dreams. We'll keep them up in heaven, see if you could ever catch them. All I could afford were these broken wings. All I could afford were these broken wings. Between a battle and a travel, I ain't got no home. And I ain't never had nothing for to call my own. Yeah, I've been working every day since before I was grown. But there's a fire building up in these worn out bones. I keep a Bible with a bottle in an old junk drawer. And that seems to be the reason I don't read no more. Yeah, I ain't ever been an angel ever since I tore those old broken wings on that barroom door. So relieve the pressure, break through the line. Shell out your dollars for dreams. We'll keep 'em up in heaven, see if you could ever catch 'em. All I could afford were these broken wings. All I could afford were these broken wings. So relieve the pressure, break through the line. Shell out your dollars for dreams. We'll keep 'em up in heaven, see if you could ever catch 'em. All I could afford were these broken wings. All I could afford were these broken wings. Gave it all I got, in return it seems all I could afford were these broken wings. Well, cheers, y'all. I don't need it immediately, but let's get a shot to the stage, just eventually. Let me tune this guitar up. I changed these strings. I just changed them. That's how important this day was to me, is I changed the strings. A lot of times I'll just leave them on until they break. But that happens. But that might happen tonight. We'll see. All right. This song's not on a record, but I played it here in Kansas City a bunch. So we'll do this one. It's called Third Shift. I've been working a third shift, baby. Hell, I've been working alone. Draw my wage on the hour, baby, and I bring everything home. I can't walk those fine lines, mama. There is a price to be paid. So I'll be working a third shift until the end of my days. You know, a farmer works in a daylight. Mine works in a hole, but Daddy's working a third shift. It's the only line of work that he knows. I like to get my hands dirty, baby. Keep that hammer down. Some kind of work you can't wash off, baby. The tempter tries to drown. Need some distraction. Ain't took a day off in years. Just fussing and cussing at something and grinding those gears. You know, a farmer works in a daylight. Mine works in a hole, but Daddy's working a third shift. It's the only line of work that he knows. Been working the third shift. Hell, the hours are long. You know they call it the graveyard, baby. Hell, that's the path that I'm on. Sure, I cuss in the morning, but I swear all the time I was born to this labor. I'll probably die on this line. You know a farmer works in the daylight. Mine works in a hole, but Daddy's working the third shift. It's the only line of work that he knows. I said, a farmer works in the daylight. I've been sowing seeds of my own. It just takes one look in the mirror. Darling, how they have grown. It just takes one look in the mirror. Darling, how they have grown. Darling, how they have grown. Darling, how they have grown. Well, thank you so much. It's nice to see so many old buddies here. Buddies. I always try to find a great excuse to come back to Kansas City. Last time, I think, was for the Bender. I'm telling Doral's birthday, Bender Bash, Blowout, Bonanza. But it's nice to be back. It's good to be here at the Saloon. Bunch of great bands playing tonight. We have the Calamity Cubes up next. Carrie Nation and the Speakeasy will be playing a little later. Let's hear it for them. I've been living down in a town called Ludlow in the great Commonwealth of Kentucky. I enjoy it down there. I do. I like it. It's different than here, but it's nice. Ryan Land still lives about 20 yards from me, so it's not unlike our place at the Rat House. We're just on two ends. But I've been sitting there. I bought a desk, and I've been trying to write a new record, so I'm going to play some new stuff tonight, if that is all right with you. But this one is sort of about the place I live. I told my landlord whenever I move out, this should just be the listing. I've written it for him, so. There we go. All right. Apartment for rent. Studio size. You move in today, utilities paid, hell deposit, whatever you'd like. Sit down and shut up, the memory's enough. Oh, why not just reminisce? The bed's where you slept, the letters you kept, it's all come down to this. Repeat on the TV. No one calls on the telephone. Believe me, it's so easy to be alone. Be alone. Deluxe dining set, one fork and one knife. A table for two, this room with a view. Take a long, hard look at your life. In all likelihood, this might be as good as it gets. You gave it your best, you settled for less. It's time you settle in. Repeat on the TV. No one calls on the telephone. Believe me, it's so easy to be alone. Be alone. It's just a block down to the bar. I guess I'll sit and watch the wheel. 5-letter word for broken heart. Breathing hard, not come back till nothing's real. Alone ain't nothing. 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 Nothing. Repeat on the TV. No one calls on the telephone. Believe me, it's so easy. Hey friends, thanks a bunch. Well, the barmaid had a black eye. I thought I was feeling rough, but she smiled when I walked in, and I smiled back enough. And I owed her double whiskey, and I shut the fuck up. To tell the truth, I'd really had enough. Life gets whole, and truth be told, I might just lose my mind. Liar, liar, heart's on fire, oh yeah, I'm doing fine. You see, lately I've been thinking about a dozen different things, like faith and trust and wagon ruts and what the sadness means. How this big old bag of bullshit's full, it's bursting at the seams. Yeah, to tell the truth, I don't like what I say. Are we turning on each other? Turning on the evening news, where you never have to wonder about another point of view. Guess these boots were made for talking all about the emperor's new shoes. And I think it's time that someone told the truth. Life gets whole, and truth be told, I might just lose my mind. Liar, liar, heart's on fire, oh yeah, I'm doing fine. But all that glitters is not gold, so let's consider the truth be told. Yeah, all that glitters is not gold, so let's consider the truth be told. Yeah, all that glitters is not gold, so let's consider the truth be told. Yeah, all that glitters is not gold, so let's consider the truth be told. The truth be told, life gets whole, and truth be told, I might just lose my mind. Liar, liar, heart's on fire, oh yeah, I think it's time that we stand and shout and fight. It's cruel and cold, as good as gold, so make the choice to raise your voice and let your truth be told. Is that all right? I've seen the light, I'm doing fine. Well, thank you much, friends. Hey, buddy. Well, you know, I hate to interrupt you. We'll just line them up. Well, cheers, everyone. It's pretty fucking lackluster. Cheers. It's a wedding reception. Cheers, y'all. I was super happy when Dane called me to do this. It might have been Travis that called. Like Dane might have meant to call, and then Travis was like, "Dude, we gotta probably call Adam if you want him to come play." So thank you to Travis for calling on behalf of Dane. Dane and I are old buddies, old bandmates, old roommates. They're at a mysterious and mythic place known as the Rat House. We sat around there and drank a lot of Kenny G bourbon, probably, Old Crow, and wrote a lot of songs. But yeah, it's a celebration here. We're drinking whiskey. I'll do a drinking song. This is one I wrote with my buddy Dane Talley, who just got married today. I can't believe it. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink and escape all these memories when I held you close to me. I'm all alone, these thoughts you have left me on the brink. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink. There was a time when you were mine, nights were wild and free. But another's love has took you from that seat right next to me. And lonely drives without your smile have caused my heart to sink. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink and escape all these memories when I held you close to me. I'm all alone, these thoughts you have left me on the brink. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink. This is a Dan Talley solo here. Just imagine it in your head. He's occupied. He just got married. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink and escape all these memories when I held you close to me. I'm all alone, these thoughts you have left me on the brink. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink. I'm gonna build a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink. Little Dan Talley special there. You know, Dan and I wrote a lot of songs in that house. Traded a lot of songs. I was reminded coming down here to do this that we wrote another one that is either the most appropriate or least appropriate song to play for a wedding. So, if you think I should play it, all right, least appropriate. Here we go. This is one me and Tally put together called She Kept the Ring. Well, I had a little lady, she was driving me crazy. She was staying out late at night, drinking and dancing, kissing and romancing. Boy, she was quite a sight. I was telling lies, she was getting wise, and I knew I should have stopped. When she caught me cheating on her next weekend, boy, she should blow her top. She kept the ring, gave me the finger, hired my lawyer. Yeah, he left me too. She stole my heart, and the pain, it still lingers. She kept the ring, gave me the finger. Well, I've done my share of sinning, and usually with women I tend to overdraw. I once had a wife, she was cold as ice, and I needed something soft. I was telling lies, she was getting wise, and I knew I should have stopped. When she caught me cheating on her next weekend, boy, she should blow her top. She kept the ring, gave me the finger, hired my lawyer. Yeah, he left me too. For any songwriting scholars, that is the saddest line of the song. Even the lawyer leaves. She stole my heart, in the pain it still lingers. She kept the ring, gave me the finger. Oodly, oodly, oodly. All right, there we go. Hopefully that's just one of those fictitious tunes where it's all characters and not any kind of prediction. Dane and McKenna, I wish you guys very well. Let's hear it for the happy couple, everyone. Hashtag shit yeah, Dan Tally. Yes. Also that one. Hashtag the assassin. Hashtag the guy who's probably asleep. Hashtag where to go to get the Adderall. There's a lot of hashtags for Dane Talley. It's a little early in the night for that talk. All right, I'm going to play another new song. This is one I just finished up a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to write a rock and roll record. I bought an electric guitar. And, well, it's obviously not here, but I'll try to do my best for you. This is a song called Wishing on a Fallen Star. I heard the ring of the phone. Jeannie's drinking alone. Asked me if I'd ever bought that car. She didn't think she could stand. Looked at the keys in my hand. Hell, I never thought it through that far. She was in a little trouble, the kind that tears you all apart. Had to split town on the double, just a wishing on a falling star. I used to rent a place on 4th Street. Sometimes you live just where you are. I was bouncing down at Georgie's. She was drinking at the Shadowline Bar. And she made me a believer. She get right down on her knees and pray. Now I wish I'd never seen her. I guess she saw things a different way. I'm just wishing on a falling star. Now I'm trying to find out where you are. I'm just out here again, driving into the wind, just wishing on a falling star. The phone kept cutting out on her end. She didn't make a lot of sense. Was her boss or some old boyfriend? She said he had a lot of friends, but she said she had some money. There was someone banging on her door. Parked the car, left the engine running. It's some bar I never seen before. I'm just wishing on a falling star. Now I'm trying to find out where you are. I'm just out here again, driving into the wind, just wishing on a falling star. Jeannie's running interference, slides into the shotgun side. See some fellas drop their beer cans as I try to put the thing in drive. Now the boys got me outnumbered. Yeah, they're coming up around the car. Jeannie laughs and I start to wonder about wishing on a falling star. I'm just wishing on a falling star. Now I'm trying to find out where you are. I'm just out here again, driving into the wind, just wishing on a falling star. I'm just wishing on a falling star. Now I'm trying to find out where you are. I'm just out here again, driving into the wind, just wishing on a falling star. I'm just out here again, driving into the wind, just wishing on a falling star. Well, thanks, buddies. I think I surely have time for a few more here. Well, I know we're celebrating a beautiful union. Do we have time? Do we have time for just a miserably sad song? All right. tune this thing up. We'll see. We'll see if we can get this miserably sad song. You guys having a good time out there? All right. Well, I thank you so much for being here. My name is Adam Lee. If we have not met before, let's meet later. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Once again, to the happy couple. And thank you guys so much for listening. You know, sometimes sitting up here just one guy, it's tough. But Westport Saloon is a great place where everyone, loves good music. They got, I mean, look at the shit they got on the walls. So thanks for listening. I'll do kind of a quiet number here for you. In a hamlet north of nothing, the roses are in bloom. But I'm dropping out and checking in another motel room. Crack open Gideon's Bible to keep away the ghosts. It's nights like this, in rooms like these, the devil seems so close. I hit the road at 20, and the highway taught me well. I learned to make some money. I learned what lies to tell. I learned what kind of pills to take, and if that weren't enough, I learned just how you kiss a girl and never fall in love. Marry me to a fair and fleeting stranger, with a heart of gold and a pocketbook to match. Carry me on the wild winds of danger. I'm moving on and never looking back. Paint all the roses black. I've learned to sleep most anywhere. I've learned to lie awake. I've learned the booze ain't only for the times you celebrate. I've learned there's sinners everywhere, but saints ain't hard to find. I used them for the things I need and pushed you from my mind. Marry me to the fair and fleeting stranger, with a heart of gold and a pocketbook to match. Carry me on the wild winds of danger. I'm moving on and never looking back. Paint all the roses black. Paint all the roses black. Every road will take you somewhere, and I know there's something out there. Well, there must be something out there. Marry me to the fair and fleeting stranger, with a heart of gold and a pocketbook to match. carry me on the wild, wild winds of danger. I'm moving on and never looking back. Hey, Lord, I'm moving on and never looking back. Paint all the roses black. 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 Oh, friends, thank you so much. Yay songs. Dan, where are you going? You guys feel like dancing? You want to do a dance? I got a dancing number here for you. This is one off the last record I did, which was recorded just over in Independence, Missouri, the Dead Horse Sound Company, with Johnny K, who's back there tonight. They're over there, right over there on the merch table for sale. I got records and CDs and shirts. If you like this stuff, come over and say hey and buy something. Stand if you are able. No, dance if you feel like it. Don't worry, it's not too fast. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you, Tally. I don't get lonesome too often these days. The hurt and the hunger have all gone away. I always knew it, and someday I outgrew it, and things have gotten brighter, I would say. I don't get lonesome at all anymore. I keep company with my feet on the floor. The nights are demanding, but that don't mean a damn thing. And I'm sure that I don't need you like before. Something you said a long time ago never could quite catch that line. The more blood it shows, the redder the rose. So tell me, honey, how you spend your time. If you buy that record, this is another beautiful Dane Talley piano solo right here. I don't get lonesome, I don't have the time, but it's sure nice to see you when you cross my mind. I spend each day waiting, but that ain't the same thing. And I guess I would say I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Well, thank you much. I think you got to make. I think you got to make a speech or something. I don't know how this works. If he's not going to dance, he's not going to do a speech. Trust me. Jeez. Drink, 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 drink. Was that you, Trey? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the owner and proprietor says drink, 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 drink. Yeah. But please do drink up and tip your bartenders well and all that. Westport Saloon is an amazing, an amazing foundation, an amazing thing to have it here. You know, we were going to Westport Saloon when Westport Saloon was Ernie Biggs, so this is an awesome thing to see. And let's hear it for Travis, everyone. It's nice to be here with you, buddy. All right, I'm going to do a couple more here, and yeah, this is a drinking song, so. Cheers, everybody. My name is Adam Lee. We all know each other, right? Okay, cheers. Here we go. Bright lights and neon signs line this old highway. Fist fights and whiskey pints till the night turns into day. Let's drink till we stop breathing. You know I got my reasons that I'll be drinking, cheating, loving, leaving. Well, you can move along just fast you want, but girl, I'll never be your man. I might just settle down, but I doubt that's the case. Long nights just getting tired, I forget that girl's embrace. But you'll keep me up all evening, and you know she's always screaming about the drinking, cheating, loving, and leaving. Well, you can move along just fast you want, but girl, I'll never be your man. I'm leaving in the morning at the break of dawn, gotta travel across the land. So give me all you got, girl, but don't give me your hand, 'cause I'll be drinking, cheating, loving, and leaving. Yep. Bright lights and neon signs flying this old highway. Fist fights and whiskey pints till the night turns into day. Well, let's drink till we stop breathing. We know I got my reasons that I'll be drinking, cheating, loving, and leaving. Well, you can move along just fast you want, but girl, I'll never be your man. I'm leaving in the morning at the break of dawn, gotta travel all across the land. So give me all you got, girl, but don't give me your hand, 'cause I'll be drinking, cheating, loving, and leaving. All righty. I'm a bent and beaten soul with a hard and heavy load, slowly rolling down the long and lonesome road. I'm a man of mind and might, full of blood and full of spite. I'm an old freight train just wailing in the night. For a small donation fee, I'll bring sinners to their knees. I'm a man of God, but a businessman, you see. In small towns you will find some who swear to God I speak in tongues, and they'll eagerly pay up when God escapes my lungs. They call me holy roller, and can't resist when I'm up in those lights. Yeah, I'm just a poor Christian soldier, just fighting for my piece of paradise. And I'm driven by survival to church and tent revivals. I help pious pretty girls through Satan's tempting trials. And when darkness comes around, I'm slithering from town to town. Christian charity, what a way to get around. They call me holy roller. One can't resist when I'm up in those lights. Yeah, I'm just a poor Christian soldier, just fighting for my piece of paradise. No soul can escape my righteous reason. I'll lure you in with promises and lies, and none can judge me now, not even Jesus. For even he don't know I'm the devil's most divine. They call me holy roller. One can't resist when I'm up in those lights. Well, I'm just a poor Christian soldier, just fighting for my peace, just fighting for my peace, just fighting for my peace. Of paradise. Thank you guys so much. My name is Adam Lee. Dane McKenna, thanks a bunch. Claim to Cubes are up next.